got crazy enhancement ability.
Well, when we're talking about Killua, the fact that he has all that assassin training, so people, you can go to the Ant episode where Killua's like, well, it's been a while since I had to flip the switch. That's his freaking specialty.
Yeah, that's his gears. That's his specialist.
And his eyes turn black and shit. Like, I don't know if that's just the drawing or what, but still.
Ain't that what happened to LeBron when he went and played Boston Celtics and fucking had that crazy ass game with his eyes black?
So.
The nigga's eyes was black.
Yeah. I'm just saying, yeah, Killua's definitely a specialist. They just ain't said it yet.
Right.
Because he learned on the Nin, but he was already a badass before that. Because that his assassin stuff was able to scare people that knew Nin before he even knew Nin.
Yep. Yeah,
like those people on 200 level that wanted to cheat so bad, which if they just known, nigga, you ain't gonna beat no floor master if you gotta cheat to get here. But whatever.
Whatever. Right, exactly. 100%.
They all like, oh, all we gotta do is win these fights and be able to fight a floor master. Like, you gonna be able to beat that nigga? No.
So, come on, bud.
So it's silly that they even did that, but still, he was able to scare the fuck out of them, and he didn't even know it then, really. He just knew his assassin stuff. He said, the rules protect you, nigga.
Right.
Because I'll kill you. Because, basically, it really is a kill switch for him.
Yeah.
Even when Wing was just showing them, Killua got up on the wall, was like, Wing, you could tell Wing was like, oh, could feel Killua's energy, like, oh, this nigga's gonna kill me if I keep doing it. Exactly. Because I watched it recently, and I saw Wing, like, that's when he stopped, when Killua got up on the wall.
Right.
Because you can sense Killua's kill switch was about to go off.
Right.
Because when he feels like he's about to die, it's it's you or me, nigga.
once he got that, once he got a Lumi's curse off of him, you know what I mean? Like, because Lumi had a hold of him on the inside.
Yeah.
That nigga could happen to his true power. Because just think about it, all that time he was still suppressed because Lumi had that hold on him.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
Because they did that because they know that it's like a governor in a vehicle, right? Like, that's why the FedEx vehicles can only go 65. Because they had a governor on it. They took the governor out of that nigga.
Yeah.
That's why he helped.
Because he's the one of the family. They always knew this.
They knew it.
They knew it from day one because they know how to tell energies.
They knew how to tell energies. And the wild part is...
And Lumi's kind of jealous of it.
Another difference between, like, him and probably a lot of the characters is that nigga grew up in a 2-parent household.
Yep. So
he got balance from the mom and dad. The mom's not a slouch. The mom was out there assassinating shit too. She was out here doing shit too. And she was a cold ass nigga in her own right. So you have those 2 parents. Yeah. You know how it goes. It just gives you that leg up. Now, not that people can't get to that point because you got to that point. But early on, it gives you that leg up. If your parents are working at a high level. Only if they're working at a high level, though. I was lucky and fortunate enough that my parents were working on a very high level together.
While Gon, he got taught through nature.
He got taught through nature, which is another interesting way. Mm. That's why, like the episode I just watched when Killua was granddad fucking shot that his thing, you know how that shit came down on the palace. And Gon was the only one that recognized it quickest. And then Killua was right there behind him. And he was so impressed by Gon. He said, this nigga. He said, this nigga. And his feral ass instincts from being raised by the woods. He figured it out first. And he was so impressed. Yeah. And then everybody else was impressed. Fucking Shu was on the steps saying, this nigga, Gon. I gotta tell everybody, Gon's that motherfucking nigga. He said, I will follow Gon into any battle, this and that. That nigga, he said, this nigga's a kid. But I look up to him. That fucked me up. And it tells you a lot of facts right there. It tells you a lot of truths right there. Because kids can be beyond their years. Kids can teach you things that that's where the ego's got to be dropped though. In that moment, Shoot had no ego. for him to be able to say that a child was on a whole nother level than him and a child was guiding him, nigga, there's no ego there.
Yeah, I hate people that act like they can't learn from kids. Like, I learn from my daughters all the time.
Right.
Just the other day, you don't hear this from a lot of adults. My daughter's like, I liked 30 of your videos, Dad. I'm like, shit, that's what's up. That's
motivation.
support.
Support and motivation
and,
like no other.
Yeah. It's like, it's just good. That's just good spirit because they know, you know, Daddy's out here trying.
And they can teach you who you, and they can be the boy we remember too. Remember through your kids. Because
they're the closest
forget,
to the source.
They're the closest to the source. They are what we were at a point. They were us at our purest form. So we need to start listening to them, start valuing them, because they're going to teach us to go back to our roots.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. And they help me, you know, want to do better because you got to show them to be the best. You got to be your best.
Right. Yep, it's real. It's truly real.
So, yeah. Learn from kids all the time. You're silly not to.
Silly not to.
And learn from nature, too. That's why Gon heightened his instincts because of always watching nature. Mm-hmm. That's how he got old boy's badge. He soaked his badges. He watched how birds strike. So, yeah. And he learned Zitsu or whatever. Because that's what the animals do.
Because that's why Simba's always here. I'll never know if she's here. And then I'm like, nigga, Simba's right there. Yeah. So stealthy. That's Zetsu. Build your nin. But look, though, take it further back, though. Take it further back. Talk about Gon in nature. What's the first thing we saw Gon doing?
Catch the fish.
Catching fish.
Yeah.
Catching fish. But, so look. The fucking wild thing is, Jing was there always. Jing was always there because he always gave him a milestone to reach.
Yeah, he said, I caught it first.
He said, nigga, I caught it already. You gonna catch it too. Yeah. You my son, nigga. You gonna catch it too. You gonna catch it when I caught it. You gonna go do the hunter exam. And all this is already written for you, nigga. You just gotta go do it. The blueprint's out there going. All you gotta do is follow it.
I did it.
Follow the blueprint off instinct that he learned from the animals and his father. Yeah. It's wild. The show's amazing. It's an amazing show. Incredible show. That's why people still yearn for it to this day. Nigga, that show ain't been on in fucking years. But
2011 is when it's...
People still fucking yearn for that show. One, yeah. They yearn for it. People still keep asking questions. You ever heard of this show called New... it's a YouTube channel. New World Review. New World Review. And that's what he talks a lot of Hunter stuff. And it's still relevant to this day. Like, he's still talking about that shit, and people still watching his videos because people still can't wait to see the shit come up again.
Yeah, you would think he said everything that needs to be said, but he still makes new videos.
Still got new videos, and he just had a video drop a couple of days, or yesterday or one day before, about the new theories and stuff like that. Why is there new theories? Because people expect the show to come back. I expect the show to come back.
I think it's coming. I think we're close.
I think we're right there. Yeah. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z. I know you don't know quite as much about Dragon Ball Z, but just from the stuff I've told you, I know you know how real it is. I know you know how real it is because it's just the OG version of Dragon Ball Z or of Hunter x Hunter. And I see a lot of Dragon Ball Z references to Hunter x Hunter all the time. All the time. That's what made me love the show too, because I saw the references.
That's what Sick Knock?
Becky?
Sick Knock? Or what was the troop member?
Oh, Shell Knock.
Shell Knock.
Shell Knock over there.
He kind of went Ultra Instinct when he did the autopilot thing.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, he went Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Ultra Instinct too, but he definitely went Super Saiyan.
He said he hates going. Yeah, he hates using it, but he had no other choice.
But the funny thing is, he said, "Nigga, this takes so much out of me. The Super Saiyan transformation, until you master it, takes a shit ton of energy from you. It's not even withstandable for the most part. Yeah. But once you learn it, you can do it. But see, he don't do it enough. If he was to use that form more, he'd be better in it. It wouldn't drain his energy so much. See, that's just a part of training.
That's
should
why
be part of his training.
Hisoka gets his ass.
That's why Hisoka gets most people.
Well, Hisoka is underrated. As powerful as he is. Because I've seen some lists, and I think he's not as high as he should be ranked on the list.
Didn't they have him at like 7?
It's not as high. Like, Crollo beat him fair and square, but
Crollo's like 1 or 2 on the list.
Crollo's definitely top dog because he went against Grandpa and the dad.
Yeah. At this point, Crollo's 2 at least because we think Jing's 1, so that's why he's not 1.
Right, but then there's still don't know enough about Pearson either.
But he's not right. So, but his power lies from something different though. His power is not in fighting or nothing like that. His power lies in manipulation and stuff like that. He's a different type of animal.
Right.
So it's hard to scale him, right?
But it's tough, right? Because it's like somehow Gene just allows to let the nigga play with him. But it's like, I think Gene could take him instantly. If that's the case. But maybe there's got to be something there. Because, I think Gene's the toughest that we know of so far.
Yep.
Now, the Mungnos got all the prints and stuff, but...
Well, yeah, we don't know them yet. We know their code probably.
Based off the show.
But based off the show, and now that Nethero's gone, we know that, and then the King's gone. It's Jing. Cause what we hear, that's our inference that Jing's number 1, Crollo's 2, Grandpa's 3, and then you got niggas like Silva and them. Cause Silva beat the troop members. He beat a troop member.
He did, but so has Hisoka.
But he also fought with homie too. He fought Crollo too. Now I know they they tag teamed that fuck ass nigga, but we know that.
Silva's not beating him.
We know that we know that he killed Hisoka. He kills Hisoka, but Hisoka comes back.
Yeah. And
comes back more powerful.
Basically,
so that's
like
when we got. That's when we got to watch this nigga Hisoka because he died in a good battle, whatever. But he died, but he came back, and when you come back from that post, because he did something, he had like a condition. He knew he thought that was a definite possibility, and he came back stronger. We just haven't seen that stuff yet.
Yeah,
but it's coming.
I can't wait.
Can't wait. It's gonna be epic.
I'm hoping next year. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be coming next year.
Next year's a 1, doesn't that count? So 1 year means new.
Hope to God she can get it together enough. I know his health ain't great, but man, what a show.
It's made me want to dive into more anime, and you said, I know I gotta catch up with Dragon Ball Z, but it's like, what else is out there that could teach us a little bit more?
Well, just dive into the big 3 that you was telling me about.
Without it, I know, but going old seems like the wrong move, but it's probably not. You're right. You gotta start.
No, old's the best probably because the old teachings are where it's at. The new stuff, I'm not sure about. You know, because I feel like it's a lot of fluff. But I could be wrong. But I think that we should go because it's not old. It's 2000s.
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter. Was it 2011? Or 99.
It was
99
in the
and
90s.
2011.
Yeah.
So they're still watchable for sure.
Facts.